Welcome to Turn Me Up NYLA, where we explore music and spirits through the lens of tastemakers. Join us for lively discussions, creative cocktails, and exclusive interviews with guests who share a passion for the perfect DJ set and the perfect drink. Celebrate the diversity and vibrant tapestry of Black-owned businesses and creative talents with us every week. Turn Me Up NYLA, where the beat and the vibes never stop. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Turn Me Up NYLA. We got Moosie Wins in the building.
I just stopped by, she invited me.
No, it's not no stop by.
Just invited me.
I know y'all keep thinking like, damn, she got all these friends, but like, I just know dope people, and this is a dope individual. Hi, Moose.
How you doing?
What's up?
I'm chilling.
He's an artist. He is a fucking designer. He's an amazing school teacher too, which we're gonna get into later on. But Che, what you got for us? Because we need something right now for this guest right now.
Yeah, Moosie, I'm intrigued. So this cocktail, I'm calling it Lifestyle because I've heard that that's the name of your clothing brand. I'm also a fashion designer.
Damn.
Nice.
First of all, get into it. Let's get. These pants that I'm wearing are very Che by London.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get into this and understand more about you as a creative. So this cocktail is made with a Black-owned tequila. We're using 4 Life Reposado tequila. It's a strong cocktail, so I hope you're ready.
No, I'm ready for it.
We've got some Angostura bitters, a little pimento syrup.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
Strong and spicy. Let's get into it.
Well, thank you for that introduction. That was really dope. But we evolving, so we went from Lifestyle, and my partner and I, we started a new clothing brand called LSNY. It stands for Limited Supply of New York, so maybe we could make the cocktail a little, exclusive, because that's what we're doing with our branding. We don't make shit exclusive,
Okay,
I like
so then
that.
that's it. It's not Lifestyle, it's Limited Supply.
I love that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's
Cheers,
go.
cheers.
I like to start my show with talking about your most memorable DJ experience.
You said memorable. So it
Just
could be
memorable,
good or
like
bad.
it just you know what? I like that because most people don't talk about bad experiences. So if good or bad, I want to know about it.
When I think about DJ experiences, I'm thinking about an event as opposed to moments when I've seen people do crazy transitions,
Lots of those.
But I just remember going to this rooftop joint a few years ago and forgot what the name of it was. And I'm glad I forgot what the name of it was because it's such a dope idea. But the premise was they only played album cuts.
Okay.
No singles.
Okay.
So it was all the songs that you be vibing to in the crib, like, yo, they playing this outside, and you just see everybody vibe to the music that is not like mainstream.
Yeah. Who was the DJ? You remember?
I have no idea.
So that's not memorable. We gotta know who the DJ is.
I remember exactly
Okay.
the moment. I remember who I was with, and I remember the vibe.
But
Rooftop.
you don't remember the
I
actual
remember the
DJ.
DJ.
But that's okay. The vibe.
The vibe was-
Yeah.
Because how many DJs are brave enough to just be like, I'm only playing
Just playing
album
B-sides.
cuts.
I love how you bridge knowing music and what you do. And people who don't know, not only he's an amazing artist and a designer, but he is a teacher. He's like the flyest teacher on the planet. So just explain to people like what Lyrical Cafe program means and how you bring like music and fashion into what you do as a teacher.
I'm a product of my environment, so the things that I've always thought was cool, I never was like different as a teacher. I think maybe my first year I was wearing slacks and a polo in the first couple of years. Then after a while I was like, there's no dress code. I'm going to school however I feel like coming to school, and that's just it. I don't really teach for the moment. I'll say that on camera. I don't care if it goes to the mayor. I don't care
Not the man.
let me tell you, I know so many old students that are grown, and that's where the relationship comes in. This is a good story. Then we can go. This is a good story though. I knew this kid who was a freshman, but he was in the streets, but in the school he was such a good kid, good kid. But I know he was trying to be in the streets. I'm like, God, why is he? Got locked up from like 18 to 22. This is when Lifestyle was lit. We had like 14 employees. It was lit. He had a job at Lifestyle 2 days after he got out of jail. and I was able to vouch for him.
Yeah, of
All
course.
my partners like, bro, you about to bring somebody on? This guy, like, bro, he was
You
just in
like,
jail for
nah,
2-3 years. I'm like,
I
I'm
know
telling
this
you,
person. He's a good person.
good
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And the whole time, everybody loved him. So I say that to say the relationship in terms of teachers is providing mentorship subconsciously, where they're like, I could always go to him. Like,
You took the chance on him that most people would not. Moosie the artist, like what led you to that? Like what made you decide this is something that I want to do?
a lot of creatives have a visual sense because you envision the result first. But I was always into music, and then I started managing artists. But I was telling them what to write, the melody. This is when the music was changing to melodic type stuff. And then I just started doing references, and then after a while I was just like, yo, I was doing everything. It was when it started, it was rooted in such like excitement. Like, I'm gonna create the cover art. I'm gonna have an event.
Just wanted to do it all.
Like,
period.
yeah, I remember the first time I did it.
Yeah.
I would do it on my birthday, and it just felt good to just be branding like organically, not caring about branding
At all.
but
It
just bringing
came from the
everything
heart,
together.
yeah.
Like, this is the theme of the project. You know, I used to record myself in the crib, so that's how it started. And I was just doing it because I loved it. And friends were like, yo, this is really good.
He's so good in the hats that he wears, specifically like with clothing. And Che, like, you're amazing at what you do. Like, I don't just wear her stuff just because I have to. Like, I love it. Like, is there something that inspires you, like, as a designer, like, to make the line of clothing that you do?
First of all, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
She talking to me?
I'm talking to you,
No, my
Nyla.
fault, boy. It could've
Yeah, I
been.
was gonna shoot to you though.
I didn't know the vibes. I shades on. I'm like, yo, I was about to move in your camera. Like, I feel you.
doing it all.
No, I do feel you though, Moose. When you were saying that, like, as a creative, you get to just like feel. I feel like that's what completely embodies a creative for me, when you get to just like wholeheartedly feel and be inspired by anything. I think it goes for fashion, it goes for me currently for like cocktails, but just any like creative platforms for it to feel like fluid and just to have used or like any medium to express yourself authentically. I feel like it's
I
like
love that. What do your students think? Like, first of all, when I went to school, my teachers was not fly like that. Like, they wasn't wearing the fucking flyest sneakers.
I would've
They
thought.
dress. I know you do.
I
What do they
mean-
say? Honestly,
I'm myself. I really am.
when you got the fly shit
No,
on,
facts.
I
will
feel
say
like you
this.
get their
No, facts.
attention
No, that's
more
a
than
fact.
anybody
I
other
used
teacher
to
would have
say
to.
this jokingly
yeah.
years ago. I used to say, well, the first step in classroom management is how you dress.
Yeah.
And I used to say, I've never had an issue with disrespect. People like, no, I used to teach high school for years. I come in dress, they look at me like,
That's dope. I feel like that makes such an impact. But what you're doing is like a synergy of like blurring like a corporate structure and capturing people like being creative.
But I
Feel
teach math.
comfortable, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
then
what I
it's
mean.
not like I'm,
Which is-
you
it's
know,
not
which a lot of people,
boring.
when I say I'm a teacher, they be like, they teach music, they teach gym, I'm like, these math. So then that changes it
That
because
changes
they really
everything,
respect how
yeah.
intelligent I am. And I
Yeah.
tell them all the time, I joke with them, I'm like, I'm really a halftime genius, y'all. They look up to my son. I tell them about him. They follow him.
First of all, if y'all don't know, Jalen, who is his son, is an amazing, amazing basketball player, and Moosie pours so much into him. Like, the dynamic that they have is like really beautiful to watch. So like, shout out to Jalen. Shout out to Jalen.
Shit,
Jalen,
man.
one time for you.
You know what's so crazy? I'm glad that I got my tears out yesterday because my son graduated from high school yesterday, and that's what I was referring to.
Congratulations. Okay, you drinking? Keep drinking.
Wow, you got some good questions.
We getting into foreplay.
All right, I'm always with
You
the
might want another drink.
Nah, let me say shit.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so if you could pick one song that you want every DJ to play, what song would it be?
The songs that
The
could
first
be
one that
played
comes to mind, I
in
wanna hear.
any environment would be "Go Off" at 4 a.m., 4 in the morning. Those are the two
You know,
songs.
4 in the morning I love.
Are the
That's
two
my
songs
thing.
that at any given moment, no matter the tempo of the party, you could play them and people would be like, "Oh, this shit is fine."
Is there an artist that you feel like with Jalen growing up that you played a lot of, that you like look at him now and like, oh, you like this person because of me, or like you put them on to
Well,
that?
I would say a vibe.
Okay.
Like, he's listening to Cash Cobain right now. He definitely is a vibe. And even underground artists or artists from Philly, even the rap songs they listen to, even if they like street songs, they always a vibe. Definitely has the same ear.
Yeah. If you don't know Moosie, Moosie is the style king. Like, I love your style. Is there an artist that you feel like influenced your style, your music taste? There has to be somebody. I know in my mind, when I look at you, I think of someone.
Well, it's
but I want to hear what you would say.
These questions, when it comes to music, style, all of this, you don't have somebody that you necessarily emulate. It's really a collective, and that's what
just influence.
That's what everything is.
Influence.
Like it's a pull.
Absolutely,
from,
it should be.
Oh shit! I see that. I see that. I see that. Like there's certain things that people do that I would do because it's fire to me. Like the whole. I tell you right now, the whole thick sock thing with the thick Prada shoes with shorts. I would do that. I wear the shorts, but I got to throw on a hoodie with a cap. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be balanced. You're not gonna have me out here like looking crazy. Like, you gotta be like, oh shit, like, okay. Getting dressed is very important to me.
It is.
It makes me feel good, and is the reason why I even choose to go places sometimes.
If you were in front of your students and you had to write a syllabus, or they had to write a syllabus on you to explain who you were, how would you explain who Moosie is?
The overall umbrella of who I am, I actually do care about being the best version of myself.
Okay.
People say that. They be lying. I literally work on that. So, when I say that I'm that nigga, I don't mean that in comparison to who you think you are. Because I am actually trying to be the best version of myself.
Period. Listen.
And that's as a father, an artist. You know, I started, as you can see, started working now because health is important. I learned that. Started going to church. What can I do to better me so I can feel comfortable not bullshitting when I say I'm that nigga?
Can I feel
Please
like I have
cheers
to
to that.
end it on that.
Please
Like,
cheers to that.
turn me up, Nyla.